So we're going to do some creative writing now he's finished work. It's falling on the floor. So this time I've written the words for Mark rather than getting them out of the book. And don't look. And I've chopped them up and put them all like this, right? So to start with, Mark, there's 20 down here. Mark's just going to choose 10 and write a paragraph with the 10. And he's got a video in that, big mate.
I've been working since 7:30.
Boring.
I've been working.
Bored, are you?
I'm scintillated.
Why do I bloody bother in this house?
Yeah.
Right, go on then. 10, read them out.
Right. Well, so I just got to pick 10 at random, not choose me.
Yeah.
What? Pick them at random, is it?
Yeah, so you just pick that one. Read them out.
Rain. Situation. Cherish.
Bit louder.
Cherish.
Bit louder.
Cherish. Street. Astonish. Artificial.
Bit louder.
Artificial. Deranged.
7.
Patent.
Bit louder.
Patent.
Why should just say it properly to start with?
Bloody hell.
I don't know if you've got a great big mouth.
Bloody. Oh, you rude.
1, 2, 3,
Boy.
4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last
Boy.
one. All right, we got it the first time.
Yeah, that's a bloody first time for everything, isn't it? Sacrifice.
Yeah.
Bloody
Right, now Mark's going to do some writing, and that's the boring bit, so we'll pause. Right, it's now 14 years later. And Mark's got a bit carried away with himself in a good way, so make sure that they can hear what he's saying. This is Mark's story. Ready, go.
Okay. The boy walked along the street. Rain spattered his face, but he didn't notice. How had he got into this situation? When his teacher had recommended him to the man who came to the school, he had felt so proud. The man was an important scientist working for the government. The boy had won a prize for his science project, a very basic robot, but one that could be used in the house. An artificial housekeeper, he called it. The scientist told him it had the potential to be used for many things. He said they would arrange to have the robot patented with him as the inventor. The boy had been so excited. He got to leave school early and spend time in the scientist's laboratory. Lots of very serious adult scientists welcomed him and told him how important and valuable he would be for the project. He grew close to the man who had first come to the school. He was a mentor for the science, but the boy started to think he was like a father to him. The boy didn't know his own father, so he cherished this relationship. Then, just now, he had come to the lab unexpectedly. He was feeling lonely, so wanted to be where he felt at home. As he approached the lab door, he heard people talking. He recognised the voice of his mentor, but something was different and made him hold back and listen without being seen. There was something deranged in the way the scientist spoke. What he said astonished the boy and made him run away in fear. "Of course he's vital to our project," the scientist said and laughed. "Just not the way he thinks. To give life to this machine, it needs a soul, and he will be our sacrifice."
Bum, bum, bum! Right, now there's 10 more words. Do you want to do the next bit?
In a bit of a break, lovely.
No, not really.
Bit of
a break.
A little pause for a bit.
Oh, yeah, no, we pause for a bit.
Yeah, pause for a bit.
We'll pause for a bit, have an argument, and then come back in a minute.
Yeah, good.
It's now the year 3047. Mark's stories come true, and we're all ready robots.
Yeah.
Jokes.
The laughter is hilarious.
Right. Read out the next 10.
Right. These are the following 10, so I have no choice in these matters. Church. I could do this like a sort of a when you bring out the draw for like the World Cup or something. Direction.
Albion Rovers.
Oh yeah, the FA Cup draw. I've always wanted to do that. Not really. Hedgerow.
West Bromwich Albion.
4-4, East 5-5. That did actually happen once. Belonging.
What happened?
There's Scottish teams. Forfar, and East 5. And Forfar scored 4 and East 5
Say it all
5.
again.
4-4, East 5-5.
I did not.
Oh, yeah,
That's
happened,
not
hasn't
like 4-4-4-3-5-5.
East 5-5.
No, it did not.
Me 5 fries. Disregarding.
What size fries?
Flame. Despondent. My belly's going to start rumbling now. It's going to be on the video.
Always is.
Splendid. Well, I need to bloody eat, don't I? I've been deprived food to do this.
Since when have we ever been deprived food in this
Yeah.
house?
Tree. Sentient. Right. See you in 10 years.
Right, we've now reincarnated 14 sarcasm. Right, now I've already heard this and the mark gets a bit dark. Go, Mark, go.
He ran, breathless, exhausted. He saw a break in the hedgerow and crashed through it. They were coming in his direction, closer. He pressed his back to a tree and tried to stop his painful gasps from giving him away. He wanted to belong. For a short time everything was splendid. Then he found out that he was just a body with a soul, to make their machine sentient. He could hear voices and the sound of an engine. Maybe a car, maybe... He looked ahead of him and saw an old church. It was overgrown with brambles, bushes, windows boarded up. He took a deep breath and ran to it, disregarding the cuts from the thorns, the stings of the nettles. The door to the church was hanging off its hinges. He wasn't the first to come here since people finished worshipping. He collapsed inside, hitting the cold stone floor. Please let them not find me. Despondency crushed him, total blackness. He must have passed out. He didn't know how long for. Everything ached. Well, thank you, boy. You've picked the perfect place for us. Terrified, he pulled himself up and then fell back as a scientist stood in the doorway. Behind him the other scientists stood, flanked by men in boiler suits and masks, holding machine guns. I knew you were the right one for us, boy. This confirms it. You were drawn here. The scientist looked around the church as he said this. The boy followed his gaze and saw letters daubed red on the church wall. Slaves to Satan. Beneath the words were dismembered animals, bones and blood. He looked back to the scientist, who took a deep breath, as if enjoying a rose, and smiled. Don't worry, your soul will give life to something more powerful than you, than all of us. The boy smelt smoke as flames infested the building.
Gets a bit dark, doesn't he, my husband? That's brilliant, babe.
You taught me everything I know.
Rude. And let's just have a little reminder. I'll read these ones out, you read these ones out. That story came from the words astonish, boy, situation, sacrifice, street, patent, deranged, rain, cherish,
Disregarding, splendid, direction, flame, church, tree, despondent, hedgerow, belonging, sentient.
That's not bad, is it? That's how Stephen King does it, I expect. So, thumbs up for Mark.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, share. Like, subscribe, share. That's good, that. Yeah. Now you do it. Go.